everyone, welcome back to the channel. And this one we're going to be reacting to a new show called Masters of the Air. It's a third installment in the series produced by Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg. First being Band of Brothers, the second being Pacific, both amazing masterpieces. I know some people liked Band of Brothers more than they liked Pacific.
Yeah, more than Pacific, yeah.
They're two different shows. One, Band of Brothers I felt had a lot of hope in it, while Pacific just sucked. It was a bit more realistic, a bit more brutal, a bit more, yeah. I know this one's set, I mean this one's more about the US Air Force and a specific unit called the 100th, or if I'm wrong, please correct me. So it'll basically be aerial warfare and the pilots that are in that, in the aerial combat.
Yeah, we've not seen much aerial, not combat, but we've not seen much aerial stuff in any of the previous two installments. I think the only time we saw something was in Band of Brothers when they were landing, when they were being taken across the channel, and there's that epic scene where there's loads of planes just being shot down and people are just scrummaging to get out of the planes. I think that's the only part that we saw.
It was barely like 10 minutes as well.
Yeah,
there wasn't anything. I know both of those, Pacific and Band of Brothers, produced by or made by HBO, whilst this one's made by Apple. I mean, most of the stuff we watch on HBO is amazing anyway, amazingly written. So obviously a little bit cautious when it comes to Masters of the Air. Hopefully it's amazing and it's done justice by those who fought in the war. But that's as much as I know about it. We will have our full reaction for this on Patreon, and if you want to check out early access to next week's episode, that'll be on there as well, so please do check it out. The link's in the description. But other than that, let's check the episode out, which is called Part 1. Let's check it out.
2 more. Coming right up.
Just go straight into it. There's no veterans talking.
Lucky bastard shipping out tomorrow. He's gonna be a stone's throw away from the crowd, so the rest of us will still be flying practice missions over Nebraska.
Don't worry. We'll be over there dropping bombs soon enough.
Wow, really eager.
So you're Bucky and he's Buck?
To Bucky and Buck.
Girl with riding to is hard to find.
Not if you know where to look.
Hey, looks like you're writing to her.
All right, gentlemen, a toast. Buck, Mods, hey, you lovebirds. We're toasting Bucky over here.
Oh, I thought they just met. They obviously know each other.
They know each other from before,
See you in a few weeks.
I had a conversation with the CO over at 389th, and I'm fine with those boys until you guys show up. I'll be an observation pilot.
You son of a bitch.
I wonder what an observation pilot is.
Like a co-pilot? Oh, bloody hell.
Damn. How are you supposed to put that fire out? May 21st, 1943.
Oh, that must be so difficult to do.
Because
you're in a dive, basically.
Wow. Oh my god.
Shit.
God, you gotta be lucky not to get shot. Damn, he's been taken. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Right here. I'm not gonna make it, Buck.
Where is he? Oh man, that wound is massive.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
We need to take care of the... Oh my god.
You've got to be really lucky to actually hit... Okay, well...
You got to be lucky not to get hit.
Well, yeah.
Heading home. Yeah. Just keep breathing.
Oh, come on. Just a... Wow, he's lasted.
Hell of an observation mission, Major.
Are they all like that?
That was an observation mission.
What to tell you guys? Don't say
Look at the
anything.
plane. It's riddled. You know, I never thought about it, but it's like, how long would it take them to repair something like that? Wow,
The 100th Bomb Group was sent to England in the spring of 1943 to join the U.S. Army's 8th Air Force in its battle against Nazi Germany.
Okay, so we know what the job is.
You sure you got us in the right fjord?
Roger, 100%.
Nutting, how we looking back there?
8 in line, sir.
Roger.
Oh, wow.
They came from every corner of the country with a common purpose. To bring the war to Hitler's doorstep.
Never as easy as it sounds.
Yeah.
Winds 330 at 40, gusting to 50.
It's a little breezy.
Breezy. In Bama, we call that
50, as in 50 miles per hour.
I think so.
Our 6 Sky Cavu.
Winds 330 to 40, gusting to 50.
I mean, those things must be so heavy to land.
Yeah, but the wind as well. He's got to land it sideways. Oh, it's in Greenland.
Yeah.
Landing gears coming down.
Oh, God. Oh!
Whoosh.
Pilot to crew, prepare for landing.
He looks like he's actually
He's got
landing
to do it sideways. Oh!
Whoosh.
And like at the last second, they straighten it out. Like that.
Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, even then.
Ooh, get back on the runway. He is unfazed. He's
My
so
God.
calm.
Major Gail Clevin was the commander of the 350th. He and Major Egan were the unquestioned leaders of our entire group.
Major.
You friends with Egan? Major John Egan?
Mm-hmm.
Bucky?
Yeah.
He just wanted me to give you this. Said it's a replacement.
Okay, what did he break? What did he break?
Look at the look on his face.
Is this supposed to be a replacement?
What's it replacement for?
Did he break like a porcelain horse or something?
Broken narwhal tusk? He pulled it down off the wall, pretended to be a unicorn.
And he chose that to replace it.
I didn't realize it was a unicorn.
Now, I played everyone. And you Irish are about as good at hitting that bullseye as you are at hammering your nails.
Savage.
Oh my God.
Well, this is stupid.
Whoa! All right, Tommy. Whenever you're ready.
Careful, Tommy. Oh ho!
What a shot. God.
From Greenland to our base at Thorpe Abbotts in England. But somehow we were separated from the rest of our group in the clouds over the Atlantic. Tough enough with zero visibility, but I had another problem. Uncontrollable air sickness.
Oh, that's messed up.
We got a
Gremlin in the electrical. Give us a
holding pattern while we figure this out, Cross.
Roger. Stand by. Turn right to 165. Over.
I'll pull the fuses. That'll isolate the problem.
Right. Go.
To have to do this kind of stuff, what, like mid-air?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, gosh darn it, Cross. I'm sorry. It's all over me.
And you know what? It's gonna stink as well. I got a feeling something's gonna come up ahead.
No gremlins.
Either that or something's going to go wrong with this guy pulling the fuses.
Restarting batteries and generators.
I've noticed that phrase, having a gremlin in something. And I think it was specific to that time and period. Like having a gremlin in something means something specific, especially when it comes to
Crosby,
war.
that's England, right?
I hope you're over England.
165, like you told me.
He got it wrong. Where is he? Where are you?
Oh, good Lord in heaven.
Son of a bitch. That's France!
Oh,
Right
shit.
in. Can you not just like immediate turn?
No, the flaps.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Yeah,
obviously,
well,
look at the size of that
look
thing.
at the turning circle of it.
Yeah.
You're so lucky. Stop.
Vomiting.
Oh my god, that was so lucky. God, they're massive, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Obviously, if they're a bomber group, then it's the payload that they'll have to carry as well, right?
That's true.
So they'll have to be quite big. Oh, dog.
Why is a dog there on there? I mean, I'm not complaining, but...
Where'd you get that dog, Benny? I want him a craps. He's part wolf. That wolf's part dog. Got a name? Meatball. Welcome to the 100th, Meatball.
What a name for a dog.
Meatball.
Meatball.
There's Brady.
Okay, let's check the landing gear. Bring it down.
Roger.
Well, these guys are going to have some story. Oh, we got lost and we ended up in France.
I mean, they're not that far behind them, to be fair. So they did make up.
Probably won't come down.
Plum, get on the manual crank.
I'm on it.
April, you help him out.
Roger Wilco.
This just does not sound good.
I mean, if you got a manual crank,
They're going to manually wind it down.
yeah, so there's not that much of an issue. Unless you're stuck.
Is it jammed or?
It's completely frozen.
It's not coming down.
Bring the left landing gear up.
Sure.
How are you going to land then?
You're going to have to do it on the field.
Do it in the field?
Pull up the wheel, as in soft landing. It's going to be after. It can't be on a strip, can it? You have to pull up the wheels and you have to do it on a field. Or somewhere soft.
Pilot to crew, prepare for crash landing.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it has to be a crash landing. Oh, I hope this goes smoothly.
Oh!
There you go, there you go. Brake, 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 brake.
Flaps.
Okay, get out.
Mate.
Everybody out.
Jesus
Why are they
Christ.
scrabbling to get out?
Well, if there's
Fire.
a fire in the engine, or if something underneath the thing, look, there's already smoke coming out. And also there's ammunition on board, so if it blows up, it's just going to fire bullets everywhere.
Move, 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 move.
I mean, bravo for landing it like that.
You're a navigator, Crosby. You should be able to, I don't know, find England.
He was too busy vomiting.
How'd you lose the rest of the squadron?
We got separated in clouds, and we had some kind of electrical failure, so we spent an hour just trying to get the wheel down.
You didn't have to cover for me, okay? It's my responsibility.
I wasn't covering for you. We had a mechanical failure. Get a grip on that air sickness.
That's still a nice thing to do. Was there nothing back then to counteract air sickness?
In BOB, they gave them like tablets.
Yeah.
But I don't think it.
Oh!
Outside the road, Lieutenant. Sir, welcome to England.
You are in charge of 35 planes and 350 air crewmen. Boys who
Wow.
have yet to experience combat. Their lives depend on order and discipline.
He looks
Your
young,
example.
way too young to have that
Yeah.
many under his belt.
I think I would be of more use to them and you as a squadron commander rather than an air exec.
Colonel LeMay has us in his sights, and he's just itching to pull the trigger on the 100th bomb group. I expect all officers to get in the game with me.
It's just politics within.
Yeah, the politics side of it. We have a job to worry about,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Oh my god, what the hell
What
was
is wrong
that?
with everyone?
That
Oh,
was blood.
Within days, they woke us up for our first mission. With hundreds of hours of flight training in the States, we had to believe we were prepared.
That's nothing makes you prepared.
Eggs, French toast, flapjacks, double rations of bacon, fresh grapefruit juice, and a couple of cups of GI coffee.
I mean, it's an.
The men would come to call it the Last Supper.
Oh, I was going to
yeah.
say
I was
it's
going to
an.
say because it's
yeah.
not. It's yeah.
I was going to say it's an
You don't know
amazing
what they do.
breakfast, but yeah.
Better get some of those eggs before they're all gone.
Now don't bother, Buck. These eggs were hatched and powdered before my balls dropped.
The target for today is Bremen. We'll be hitting the U-boat pens on the Weser River. We lost almost 70 cargo ships to U-boats last month alone.
Shit, in a month.
The 100th will join the 94th, the 95th, and the 96th bomber groups. We will be in the low.
What does that mean?
Low must mean like low altitude.
Altitude, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Over the mainland, you can expect concentrated flak from Wilhelmshaven all the way down to Bremen.
Damn. This is messed up. You're basically getting told there's going to be from this entire
from the moment
journey.
you see land. Yeah.
They're going to start shooting at you.
It's a straight 9-mile run to the target. These are the pens on the east side of the river.
That's It's insane.
It's a simple job, but there's just loads of shit in to mess with you. The
guns. Everything.
Yeah.
So basically,
and it's radar, so you're tracked.
Oh yeah. So literally, they've only got while they're at sea not to be shot down, and then there's 9 miles of just gun range.
It's my lucky deuce. You're lucky. Jesus, John.
Take it. It's something lucky.
But what's lucky for one person is not lucky for someone else.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
It's just made up a phrase. What's lucky for one person isn't lucky for someone else. I hope it's lucky for him.
Remember your training and know your jobs. Let's rack them up and knock them down.
They're all so young. They're so young.
Master and ignition switches. Batteries on and check. Booster pumps pressure.
How long do you think the checks normally are? Because they have to check a lot.
Oh, that's mad. They've got to pump it that way.
That is crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I thought you just flick a switch.
Yeah.
The B-17 had 12 machine guns protecting us from every side. We called it the
12.
Flying Fortress.
Flying Fortress.
The key to our survival was sticking together, creating a combat box of defensive fire from a tight formation. It was important because if we got separated, the German fighters could pick us off one by one.
Show 'em green.
That's great, but that's how they
signal them.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So they fly in a specific formation so that they don't get attacked. That's I didn't think of that.
100, 110.
So that's when liftoff happens at 110.
10 miles an hour. Yeah.
3 hours before we hit the target.
Okay, Bosser, let's get you in the hole.
I wonder what altitude they actually fly at because they're obviously opening the machine guns are out. So obviously, I know they got masks on and stuff, but.
Okay, Kurt, I got control. Pilot to crew, 10,000 feet.
There you go.
Oh, there you go, 10,000 feet.
Best, pop a flare. Let's see if we can get into formation in this soup.
That is amazing.
That's brilliant. I never knew it actually had that.
Is that a flare? I can't see a thing out there.
Oh my god. 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 Everyone's gonna. Everyone's so close to each.
Roger, I see him.
This would be the most stupidest issue to have right now.
You told him to stay close. Not like that.
No, Jesus.
Not up your ass.
Yeah.
Surface lead, having engine problems. Working on it. Roger. You need to make a decision, Veal. You're putting your squadron in jeopardy. God damn it, shut it down. We've lost engine 1. Can't maintain this pace, we're headed back.
Copy, surface lead.
Makes sense. It's the right thing to do.
Yeah. Otherwise, the thing is, you're gonna hold them back, and B, if you're in a fight, you're
useless.
You need all your engine. Yeah. Oh God, here we go. God, look how many. They're all in a line.
They're all ready.
Ooh.
Okay.
Black, 10 o'clock high. 4 o'clock high. Black, everywhere.
There's nothing you can say. It's all over the place.
What's the ETA for our target?
About 11 minutes.
Okay.
11 minutes?
Let's hope they make it there.
Bombardier command pilot. We should be over the target. I can't see a damn thing. Should I drop? Sir, I am not dropping bombs if we can't see the damn target.
This is messed up. How does no one have any visual?
I thought they had an eye on the weather.
Command pilot to crew. I'm scrubbing this mission.
Oh my god.
Damn it, CO scrubbing. Pilot to crew, mission scrubbed. Repeat, mission scrubbed.
Does it make sense to have the mission scrubbed when you're right there?
Well, I suppose you don't have to continue flying in your current heading. You can get out of there as quick as possible.
Flag stopped.
Why has the flag stopped?
You know what that means, boys.
No.
Get ready, fellas.
Oh shit. Okay. I think it's gonna be an aerial.
Dogfight.
Yeah.
Barrage peeled.
Stay ready.
12 o'clock high, fighter!
Oh my god. Just
You've actually got to be
very quick.
careful not to shoot your own plane as well.
That's true.
In close formation.
Oh oh no.
They got Adams. Oh no. No! They got a bail!
They're not. There's
I
no
don't
one
think
in
there's
there.
anyone alive in there.
Coming straight for us! Jesus!
Oh my god, he just. Oh wow! Oh my god, it's.
Oh man, this.
They're dropping like flies.
Oh.
Ugh.
Oh, what is that?
It's like he got burnt. Or too cold?
Is it cold?
3 forts are gone.
They're gone.
2 left from the 349th, Sergeant.
How many did they take out in there? I only saw 2 go down.
Can somebody get me out of here?
Hey guys, get Bossa out of there and warm him up.
Oh shit, they actually locked him in.
It's not. You know what? It wasn't burned. The gun was cold. It's hands got stuck to it, and he tried to pull it off. I think.
Bombs in the channel.
This must be the worst part for the people on the ground because obviously you know how many have taken off, and obviously you'll see how many are landing.
Yeah.
It's only people in control that would probably know.
You know what's even the mission scrubbed. They didn't even do anything.
They didn't drop anything cool.
13, 14, 15.
Yeah, see, look, he's counting them.
Bloody hell, look at the plane.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Oh no, it's blood. Oh, it's the
It's
same.
blood, yeah.
Oh my god.
Not another word. Save it for the interrogation. Nothing. On the truck. Another word. We do this. On the truck.
What's happening here?
Yeah, what is with the ruckus? Is it because the mission? Is it because he scrubbed the mission?
Yeah, but then why would you go for an interrogation?
God, look at the size of that
damage.
hole.
Yeah. This was Flak were doing this, and obviously...
Didn't drop a single bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Had to salvo them over the channel.
Why would you dump your payload?
Is that what salvo means?
I think so. But why wouldn't you bring them back to
Why didn't you tell
base?
me? You'd been up.
Because he got told not to tell them what it's like.
We've seen it now.
Right? Never tell him what it's like. Let them experience it for themselves. He looks shook.
Got a long road ahead of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the end of the episode. Thoughts?
I quite like it. It's different. I've thought about a lot of. I've not actually thought about a lot of things because.
That's a weird sentence. I've
No,
not
sorry,
thought about a lot of
it's-
things.
I know, as in terms of with aeroplanes, it's very different. Obviously, with when you're on the ground fighting with soldiers, is very, very different because the repair time on, like, okay, this is a perfect example. They didn't drop any bombs, so again, I don't know why they dropped their payload in the channel or whatever, but all that damage done for a mission that wasn't executed, it didn't go through with it. They didn't go through with it, basically. But there's so much damage. Obviously, you're losing people left, right, and center. I think they said they lost 4 planes or whatever. It's crazy what the turnaround of the repairs on these vehicles are, and obviously the mindset that the pilots have to go through. That, like, when he said, "Oh, I didn't tell you what it was like," it was like, yeah, like you said, obviously he'll be scared. But then also, would you believe someone? You've got to kind of be, I think you've got to be in that environment to understand exactly.
I think we had that in the previous series, and I don't want to bring it up to the previous 2 installments, but I think it might have been specific in Pacific, where it was like, you don't know what it's like, you'll find out what
Until
it's
you're
like.
there. Yeah.
You'll find out what it's
Yeah.
like, kind of thing. I think that was in the Pacific.
I'd say plus
you know
points.
What? Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say no. Go on.
It's a roll of the compared to being on the ground,
Yeah.
being in the air is a roll of the dice. So much shit can go wrong.
Yeah. And I think.
And I'm not
they
even talking
showed
about
that-
combat.
No. That's what I'm saying. I think they showed it quite well because it's mechanical failure. Whereas
Yeah.
if you're on the ground, it's the only thing that can mechanically go wrong is your gun jamming, which is
Which you
bad
can
enough.
put down. Which you can put down.
Yeah.
And we're not even talking about in combat. If you're not in
Yeah, yeah.
combat and you have a gun that's jamming or something's wrong with it, you can put it down. You can't put down a plane when you're in it.
Well, you can, but not
Yeah,
where you think you have to go back.
Yeah.
That's. But I do you know what? I actually think obviously these actors are quite different to what we've seen because we used obviously the other two were shot so long ago that we've seen the other characters. I've not seen any. There's one or two I've maybe seen.
Oh, you mean
there.
the actors themselves?
The actors themselves.
I think
But
one of them
think
wasn't.
they're doing-
One of them wasn't Elvis. I think the main
Yeah,
guy.
that's the main guy,
Gale.
yeah.
Gale.
Yeah.
Major
But I actually
Gale.
quite like his character. I like his composure. I like.
But the only thing is, they come up with such bravado and they're so confident, and they have, like they're in charge of so many men, but they themselves look so young.
Yeah.
That's a bit that just feels odd to me, but it's
I think
probably
also-
true. Like that's crazy how many people like that have probably rise quickly in the ranks or given higher ranks the amount of experience they had, and they had to quickly be in charge of other like boys as they go into
I
the
think
US Army.
The other way to look at it, yeah, pre-flight, yes, I agree with that. But you probably get promoted very quickly because if they're losing planes like left, right, which I mean, I don't know how many obviously.
Losing planes, losing men.
Losing men, exactly. Very, very quickly. You, like you said, you're rolling the dice every time you take off.
It's
So you
it's
don't-
crazy how much can go wrong in this.
But they've done a good job of highlighting that.
Yeah,
The writers have done a very good job of highlighting that. It's the pre-flight check. We didn't need to see that, but it's good that we got to see it to show what's behind the scenes of them taking off. The electrical problems, the crash landing.
Even
issue.
something simple as because they have to keep a tight formation, they have to put the flares up, and they have to do. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
see. You're in the clouds. You could be anywhere. The guy was vomiting, and they ended up in France when they were supposed to go to the Abbott Thorpe Air Base. It's completely two different areas.
Yeah. The flare thing was pretty cool actually because I didn't know
Put
they
it up
actually
on the
had
thing
a
and
whole.
shut it.
Yeah, the little.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
little.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
quite cool. But I think cinematography wise, it's amazing.
It's amazing. You can tell it's a very, 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 very high budget TV show. It was very movie like in that respect.
I suppose, like we said in the episode, I suppose because it's based on a book, that's probably why they don't have veterans giving their
in the beginning.
thoughts
But
in the beginning.
I'm assuming they're obviously based on real people.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'd love to know how many failed missions they had like that. You know, and I think that's.
You know what? It's not the what's crazy to me isn't the fact that it was a failed mission. It's the fact that they incurred a loss in a mission that failed. But like they didn't do anything.
Yeah. Well, if you look at that aircraft, that shot of the aircraft, he just flew, and it's shot to hell.
Would it be bad to just drop the payload if you're on the area, like on the coordinates, but then you don't want to hit a civilian like area?
Yeah, I think until I understand why they see, I thought that, and then I was like, yes, you could hit civilians, you could hit other things, but also you might want to then. I'm thinking from a monetary element, you want to save those bombs and bring them back so you can use them again. But if they're dumping them over the channel, it does kind of make sense to just drop.
Just take them back home.
Yeah.
See, that's another thing, because there's a monetary cost tied to the bombs themselves, but also the repairing the planes in a failed mission, loss of men.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It'd be interesting to see how many of those bombers are actually around in today's, well, like obviously they're in museums now, but it'd be interesting to see if there's any, like, how many actually made it out of the war, because if they're getting shot to hell like this every time they go up, it's,
you know, I know they're different areas of the army, like obviously this is the Air Force, but does a major in the Air Force hold a higher rank than someone in somewhere, like, do you know what I mean?
I don't know. Maybe someone can let us know in the comments. I don't.
It'd be interesting to know, purely because I think what they do is, it's so risky that they're seen as braver, maybe. I might be wrong, but it was just interesting to know.
I suppose in that specific era, I wouldn't. Casualties? What? I don't know.
There's got to be a lot. There's got to be
on the ground.
There's got to be a lot more casualties. I know, but you probably have fewer pilots.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about percentage then, not numbers, percentage.
Because if in theory, if it's a transport ship, it's 2 pilots. It's probably like 2 pilots and someone green light telling them to jump out the plane or whatever.
As opposed to what we had here, where there were 3 planes that went down, but there were so many men in each of those planes.
Well, I think, didn't they say it was 35 planes, 350 people, so it's 10 per plane?
That's a good point.
Assuming that's correct.
It's quick maths.
Well, yeah. But if it is 10, then you've lost 40 people there.
Yeah.
In a yeah.
3 planes.
Yeah. Oh, it's 3. Sorry, I thought it was 4.
I know.
Sorry,
you say 3 missing, 1 something. I can't remember now.
We definitely saw 2 go down.
Yeah,
but
that
also,
was.
It's. I mean, obviously the skill that you have. Sorry, the skill level is insane, because you're fighting. You're not dogfighting, but the people who are dogfighting you are in much more agile, more aerodynamic.
That's another thing I want to bring up. That like the turning circle and the turning speed of some of these planes. The maneuverability is like almost nothing compared to the opposition. Like the Germans that were fighting them, I could just pick them off. They're like fish in a barrel.
Yeah, I think it's obviously, like I said, it's the weight of it. I think I like this because we're quite used to watching like.
Well, we recently watched like, Top Gun, so you can't
and
compare
the planes
it.
are just turning left, right, and center. But this is obviously. It's like turning an 18-wheeler or like
it's like Andre the Giant versus a ballet dancer is basically what it is. And they can do like twirls and everything, and this thing's just going. But it was a good start to the to the show.
I liked it. I actually liked the intro bit. Wasn't too long. I actually felt like they just jumped straight into it.
Yeah.
Normally they have like a big character development. You know, they kind of spend the whole.
I do like those as well, though. I do like when we have the veterans at the beginning, and I do like in the Pacific when we had the intro with Tom Hanks showing us what happened in that specific portion of a battle. Like, do you remember?
The black and white.
But this is good as well. Let's see how the show goes. But all in all, great first episode. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the episode and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.